You so very much for clicking on this link. My name is J.R. Raybould. I'm a principal here at Conway Elementary School. A little bit about me. I have two awesome boys here, 7 and 9 years old, and I have an awesome wife that is a reading specialist here in Stafford County Public Schools, Jen. Jen and I are extremely privileged to have our boys be able to attend this amazing school and amazing division. We are in a great place as a school system, and we're moving in just great places. But more importantly, we're really fortunate to be able to have our boys be a part of this incredible experience that these teachers offer at Conway. They are the best in the business, and we are certainly privileged to have them here. So a little bit about the journey that we're on this year. Like any organization, we have room to grow. I believe if you're not growing, then you certainly are going the wrong direction. So we have three major priorities this school year that we hope that you see come to full bloom, and also that you see within your kids. Our first and most important priority is that we're going to be continued to build our kids into critical thinkers and true thinkers. Our vision here is to build children into leaders of their lives, and we recognize now that it's not just the utilization of 7 habits and having goals for themselves. It's also they have to be able to be critical thinkers in all areas of their life, especially in their academic lives. And so we as teachers are going to be working very hard to be creating tasks that demand kiddos to think and to utilize their knowledge in different ways than just regurgitating or recalling, but they actually have to apply that knowledge and to be able to solve complex issues and real authentic problems. And that is not an easy feat to be able to do as a teacher. And so that is why our second priority is going to be of the utmost importance. And that's working together as true interdependent teams. In education, we call those professional learning communities. And we know as a school that we have to work together to go after the standards that our kids need to be able to know. How are we going to teach those standards? What are we going to do to see if our kiddos understand those standards? And when they don't or they do, what are we going to do and how are we going to respond as an entire grade level to be able to get them there? And we're going to be utilizing our team, the combined knowledge of our team, to be able to design tasks that truly cause our kids to have to use their thinking a lot more. And so that is the most profound and effective way as an organization to be able to work together. And so we're going to be doing that hopefully better than anybody else. And so that is going to be a major effort. That's priority 2. And our third priority is a repeat from the last 4 years. We are going to continue to work to build our children into leaders of their lives through our 7 habits of highly effective people. We will continue to teach the language, but also teach our children how to apply those in their everyday life, and also to make sure that they are establishing goals for themselves, monitoring those goals and see if they're going after them, and then we'll help them celebrate those goals when they reach them, or they apply those 7 habits to their lives. So those are some things you can see around town. Some priorities for me as a human being and as an educational leader. I've got to slow down. I have to make sure that I prioritize my day so that it is focused around Conway's priorities that I just mentioned. I have to make sure that I slow down enough to make sure that I keep those at the absolute forefront that can support our teams to make sure they become that. So I have a great partner in crime, Karen Bingham, who's going to help me with that as my other principal here, and she'll help make sure that I'm continuing to try to strive to be that person. She's going to hold me accountable, as I hope that anybody else would as well. My second priority is to make sure that I'm there for my people, to slow down and make sure that I'm present and I'm actually there and listening, and I'm able to respond to needs both our kiddos and our adults, so that I can support them and coach them and guide them and come with grace and love and mercy. And I love people too much to leave them where they're at, as the mindset that I have to come to support all kids and all people here. So those are my major priorities. As always, you can always provide us feedback on how we're doing with our vision here and those priorities. You can do it through the survey that is on our website. It's always there. You can also throw me an email, or you can just come in and set up a meeting with me where we can sit down and talk more about how we can do a better job as an organization for both you and your family. Our mission this year, it's new. It's right out of the summer we adopted this. It is to build a community of thinkers and leaders. And so we now know that is a vital piece of the puzzle to help our kids be successful, not only this year, but for many, many years to come, because ultimately that's the goal. We want them to be amazing at whatever they do in life. And so we want to be a part of that process and help make sure that they are getting there to wherever that may be. As always, it's an amazing pleasure and honor to be able to serve you and your family, and especially your kiddos. Thank you for that trust. Thank you so very much for allowing us to be a part of their journey, and we promise that we will never ever take that for granted, and we're going to give it everything we have this year. Thanks again.